Hey guys, MJK here, and as you can see, I did get my FORCAS up to level 75. I was kind of tempted and on the edge of doing that anyway, but then I was tempted by one of my commenters, Game, as you well know, the maker of the tier list on Reddit. Saw some crazy pictures and saw the potential, and yeah, I was tempted. I had to do it. So she's a good use of water shards in my opinion, because unless you're saving up for somebody like Noctis, or I think there's like another character named Ultima or something like that, she's a pretty good one, because I don't know if necessarily she's limited in global. I know she was in Japan, but over here, water attackers that are really strong are pretty limited so far. I mean, there's Shayna, and then there's pretty much like nobody else. Selena's a tank. She's pretty strong, but she's not like a super offensive unit. Neither is Reagan. I mean, Reagan of course has the advantage of long range and all that, but as far as like a really strong attacker, it's pretty much just Shayna holding down the fort. So I wanted to have another one to round out my water team, and FORCAS was a really good candidate. So she is a little bit less offensive than some of the other units that we've had recently, such as Dorothea or even Sita, but what she lacks in offense, she makes up for in defense. As you can see, she has a lot of HP, she has high physical defense, 329. Her magic defense is respectable too, 203. This is the way that I have her set up. This barrier passive here raises her defense and HP, and then Iron Body of course raises max HP. That's from the Holy Brawler job. Revenge of Odin is a really good reactive ability, because not only is it guaranteed to counter, just like cross counter is for Holy Brawler, but it also has of course the spear range and penetrating, so you can hit like 2 enemies in a line, which is really good, especially for a reactive ability. So that's why I'm choosing that over cross counter, which is very rare, because cross counter, as you know, is one of the top tier reactive abilities. Using basic fist for sharpening focus, and in some cases you would want to use whirlwind kick to hit around you. Really nice to have that option, and also remove status ailments, because that is actually kind of an issue with some of these levels. You can get paralyzed or binded fairly often. Of course, if you're charmed, then you're not going to be able to do anything about that yourself. And then you have here War Princess. We've already gone through these when I went over Tiona initially, but you can debuff their physical attack and magic attack with Valkyrie's Aspiration. Wall of Light Herver is a nice bread and butter ability. This is kind of like your Lightbringer, but it also buffs her defense. So a lot of this stuff is not only offensive but defensive as well, which is really cool. Holy Armor, this is again, this is like a surrounding attack. What is it called? Braveheart, where it hits in a 5x5 diamond around you. But this one also raises your magic defense, so you'd want to use this up against mages. Ideally, you'd run right into the middle of them, raise your magic defense, and you're good to go, hopefully. And then Battle Lance Brunhild, this is like a really strong 5 line in front of you, kind of like a, what is it called? The Dragon Cavalier ability. It's called Dragon. I'm blanking right now. It's not Grand Cross, of course, but it's the Dragon oh gosh, I can't remember. Anyway, it's like a really good line attack, and it's also going to raise your elemental resistance for 3 turns, which is insane. To have that kind of offensive capability mixed with the element resistance, that's pretty cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and take her into battle. One other thing I want to show you is that the FORCAS Hell Lance, the stats are actually not too bad when you get it maxed out. Up until max 4 stars, it was pathetic. It was like 9 attack, 2 agility, maybe 4 crit, something like that. But right when you get it up to 5 stars, it immediately goes up to like 22 and whatever. And then when you max it out, 25, 8, and 10, definitely not bad at all, especially for a free weapon, and especially considering you get a nice gear ability attached to that. So why don't we go ahead and take her into a level and just go ahead and demonstrate some of her abilities, and then we'll end the video there. But God, it's gonna kill me. Okay, I'm gonna look it up right now actually, because I can't stand not knowing what it's called. Where's my Rosa? Okay, so Dragon Slayer. Yeah, so it's like Dragon Slayer, although Dragon Slayer is 4 range and Brunhild is 5 range, so it's pretty crazy. Plus all the elemental resistance buffs. It's a really, really good attack. So, okay, let's go into the level. Let me go ahead and show you guys. I'm really excited about this character, really having a lot of fun with her. Let's do the typical nice trial here. I don't know what team to use. Okay, let's go ahead and bring FORCAS here. And auto is off, and let's go. So yeah, I was a little bit bummed yesterday when I was summoning and I didn't get Sakura, because Sakura is such a cool looking character, of course. She looks great, but honestly, FORCAS was a little bit more of an important pull for me because I have plenty of top tier fire attackers, and even in the future, there's going to be kind of a better version of a Blade Master, Raimi, who I'm already building up every day. I look through the Soul exchange shop and I try to pull shards whenever I can. He's going to get a Blade Master Plus job, and he has the Martial Artist Charge Up, which is an insane combination. So he's going to be top tier for sure in the future. So, you know, I'm not all that sad that I didn't get Sakura. So anyway, let's go ahead and see if we can reach anything. I don't think we can. Yeah, they're out of range for now. So let's go ahead and just defend here, or just hold position. Okay, he missed. Otherwise, you would have seen the reactive ability. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and just show this ability here. Yeah, nice damage, even though it's not like an elemental advantage or anything. And I'm going to be buffing up my defense along with it. So, really nice. That doesn't cost too many jewels. You don't pay a premium for that defensive buff, which is really nice. And I just like spear users in general because of the range. I mean, it's always convenient to have extra range like that. So this is a bad matchup, Water versus Thunder, and she still did 567 damage. So, you know, not too bad at all. I may have to do a couple of runs just to showcase all of her abilities without running out of enemies to kill. So, okay, so Holy Armor Gender, I'll showcase that later because I can't hit multiple enemies like I want to. Oh man, this is going to be good. Why is everybody missing? I want to show the reactive ability at least once. Here we go. Yep. And then now we're going to go ahead and finish them off with Holy Armor Gender and buff my magic defense in the process. So, yep. Okay, why don't we retreat and maybe save that AP. And let's get back into it. With that 5-star FORCAS Lance, by the way, as opposed... Oh, no, it took my AP. Oh, geez. Okay, whatever. I got to get this video done. That's kind of a waste. All right, so what I was saying was that at 4-star max with the FORCAS Hell Lance, the agility was like +2. And then once you get it up to 5 stars max, it's like +9. So a +7 agility difference is actually very big, as you can imagine. And that gets her over 100. It's like 104 right now. So yeah, definitely you want to get that up to 5 stars. You might be tempted to stop at 4, but trust me, you want to get up to 5 stars. So let's just go ahead and poke these guys. I'm going to try to show her master ability that comes from the FORCAS Hell Lance, and then I'll try to show the Brunhild as well. Okay, so what's cool about the master ability is that it has a lot of range, 4 range, and it's 5 hits. So step back a couple here. Let's hit that Chloe. So yeah, really cool. That's also useful because if you don't want to have like necessarily light attached to your attack or something like that, you can just do a element neutral attack from far range, and it's, you know, going to be useful sometimes. Okay, so I don't know if I'm going to have enough to actually be able to do Sharpening Focus and Brunhild. Actually, I can. I just need to kill one more. Hope that they don't get in range of my reactive ability. So let's just farm up one more guy. And then we'll just show off the damage from sharpening focus, and then we'll be done. So yeah. I wish I could show what the damage would be without it. Yeah, let's do that. I want to see what the damage is normally. Oh, don't attack me. No. Gosh. I didn't want him to do that, because I don't want to like kill him with the reactive. I wanted to kill him with Brunhild. All right, one more time. Oh my gosh, it's taking all my AP. Seriously, I thought I could get out before then. I guess like once it procs, it already calculates ahead, like, okay, this match is over, and then it takes your AP. Normally you'd be able to retreat out, you know, if you don't finish the match, but the game's too smart for that. So anyway, third time's the charm, I think. Okay, clearly you shouldn't attack me directly. Let's see how many I can line up for that Brunhild. Yeah, they're not really lining up. Okay, so sharpening focus is 12, then Brunhild is 50, so I should be able to do that. Let's do sharpening focus. Can I stay out of range? Because I don't want to kill them with my reactive ability. Well, that's not smart. Okay, here we go. Finally, I can show off my Brunhild. So, I can only kill one though. Alright, that's fine. I give up. Alright, so, no, there's another guy back there. Let's do that. So, let's do this and kill both of them. Alright, finally. That's how it goes. And look at all that elemental resistance that buffs up at the same time. Awesome ability, as if she's not tanky enough. So, yeah, anyway, that's it. I'm loving this character. I'm glad I built her up. Sad I didn't get Sakura, but honestly, you know, this was what I needed a little bit more. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I never got to showcase Valkyries before. I looked and I didn't do it for Tiona. So, you know, 2 birds with 1 stone here. FORCAS and Valkyrie in general. So, hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time. Watch out for my tier list coming very, very soon.